Yo. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start your own six-figure, possibly potentially seven-figure business online. And all you need here is just Wi-Fi your phone in 2 hours a day. That's it. That's all you need to build this business. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need a following. You don't need any experience, but you do need to take action because action takers are money makers. The reason why people aren't wealthy is because they don't have a vision, they don't have a system, and they don't take action. Okay, that's the science of getting rich, guys. The science of getting rich is like having a vision, knowing how much money you want to make, knowing the kind of stuff you want to buy, knowing the kind of lifestyle you want to live. Okay, that's your vision, and then your system. Then the system is like a business, like this. You need some kind of channel so money can come to you. Okay, and then you got to take action every day, right? You got to do like income earning activities every day. Okay, so that's why we have a 2 hour workday. Like we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day around your schedule. So what do you got to do every day? What's the action you got to take? Post content online, post content on social media, go live on social media, follow up with messages, and then just go through some training inside of our program and inside of our community. Okay, because we have a community here of over 57,000 people, and you get daily millionaire mentoring in our community. Okay, daily millionaire mentoring, and we also have live interactive mentoring that you get from millionaires, like a millionaire. Like we teach you how to build your business. Okay. So our top selling product is $1,400. Like this is a done for you digital business in a box. You don't have to create a thing. Okay. Our top product sells for 1,400 bucks. Right. So if you want to build a 100K business, all you need is 72 sales, my friends, because this is high ticket marketing with master resale rights. So you only need 72 sales and you've made 100K. Okay. Now you can do low ticket, like you could do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, and all these other low ticket things. But if you're doing low ticket marketing, you need so many sales. You need a lot of volume. Okay. You need a ton of volume, right? Which means you need a ton of customers. And if you've never done any kind of marketing or business before, like what makes you think you're going to be able to get a ton of customers? It just makes more sense to do high ticket marketing, especially in the beginning, because you're just going to make more money faster and it's more fun. It's more fun to have $1,400 commissions than it is to have $10 commissions. Okay. I've had small ticket commissions in this economy. Like your $10 commissions, you can't even really buy a pizza with $10 these days. All right. Times have changed, my friends. I grew up in the 80s. We used to be able to get like pizzas for $5. Now you got to spend like $20 for a pizza. It's ridiculous. That's called price gouging. It's called marking up prices. Biggest scam going on that people just accept. People are like, yeah, scam us. We don't care. Keep raising those prices, and people don't do anything about it. Crazy. So go here, guys. sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay, business in a box. Learn how to earn $1,400 commissions over and over again. $600, $900, $1,400 commissions. See, we have 5 different products, guys, that you don't have to create. I've earned on every level. I've had $100 commissions, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions with this business. All I do every day is I just post content on social media. I go live on social media. I build my email list, and then the automations do the rest of the work for me. Okay. That's how you're able to make money while you're sleeping, through automations, my friends, right? Don't you want to make money while you're sleeping, or would you rather just keep working that job? Keep working that job. If you're working that job, you're exchanging your time for money. You're selling your time for money. Okay. You only get paid if you're clocked in. If you're clocked out, you don't get paid. That's why That's why you need a system. You need leverage. Okay. You need a system that's working for you 24/7 so you can make money whether you're sleeping or doing anything, guys. See, my business is always out there working for me 24/7, just like Amazon. Same business model. The business model is e-commerce. You're selling things online. I have the same exact business model as Amazon, but I didn't create this business. That's the thing. I just set this business up one time. There's no difference between my business model and Amazon's business model. It's the same exact freaking thing. We sell things online. That's called e-commerce, guys. Okay. So you need a business, and then you need to drive traffic to your business. Okay. You need to send people to your business. Driving traffic. That's like a marketing term. Driving traffic, people. You got to send people to your business. Okay. And since it's an online business, you just got to send people to your link. Okay. And you're building your email list. Okay. And then once people are inside of your email automations like this, see, like people go here, they go to your capture page. Okay. And then after that, They go here, they watch a video, and then they get emails from you. The emails are doing the follow up like for you guys. So you don't have to manually follow up with people. This is what all the top earners on the planet do, guys. All the top earners, they have an email marketing system. Just like Amazon, they also have an email marketing system. And then it takes people to your website where they can buy stuff. Okay. And they can buy one of your products either for 100, 300, 600, 900, or $1,400. Okay. This is how you can build a six-figure business, a seven-figure business, selling digital products. So after you get your business set up, you need to market your business. Like people need to discover you. Okay. That's marketing, right? So how do you market? You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, 3 pieces of content a day. Makes the financial stress go away. 3 pieces of content a day, guys. It's really simple to do. It's not hard. A child can post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. It's not difficult. And then you can also go live. So posting content, going live. That's how I build my business, guys. I post content, I go live. Okay. I build my email list. It's called attraction marketing. You're attracting people, right? You're attracting people, and you got to be relatable in your content. Okay. You got to be relatable. Relatable just means you got to be yourself, man. You just got to talk the way you talk and share your story. Like I tell people all the time, like my story is like your story is your why. Like, why did you start this business? I started this business because my company cut my pay in half. Okay. During the pandemic, my company cut my pay in half. Not just me, like everybody in the company. They basically slashed our pay in half. That's why I started this business. I didn't start this business because my life was perfect. I started this business because I got punched in the face, right? That's why I started this business. Okay. I was like, that's when I decided. I made a decision, I reached my breaking point. We all reach a breaking point where we just have like enough of this crap. Like I don't want to work for people again because I just have bad experiences with jobs. Like you give your job everything you got. Like I gave my job all my energy, and then just out of the blue, they're just like, "Yeah, we're gonna cut your pay. Have a great day." I mean, come on. Like it's like crazy. Like to want to get a job over and over again, even though somebody shows you who they are and you keep going back for more. It's like an abusive spouse, right? Your spouse is beating you up over and over again. And you just keep coming back. Like, yeah, give me some more of that. Beat me up again. Like, why would I want to get another job after that? It's ridiculous. It's crazy, right? Like, that's the definition of insanity. To keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's literally the definition of insanity, which is what most people do. So, are most people insane? You can make a case. Like you can make a case. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. You can set this business up in one day. Set it up in one day, 1 to 2 days. Just depends on you guys. Just depends on you. I set my business up in a few hours because I was excited. I was excited to have my own business. You should be excited too. Because with this business, you can make $1,400 commissions over and over again, right? All you need is 72 sales, my friends. 72 sales, and you made 100K. And we're going to teach you how to get those sales. We're going to show you. Like we have an abundance of marketing training. Like most of our training that we have inside of our community, it just teaches you how to get more customers, teaches you how to market. Like we teach marketing and we teach mindset because those are the most important things to learn. When it comes to having a business, guys, the most important skills that you need to learn are marketing and mindset. Okay. They say like 95% of your success is based on your mindset. Okay. So you got to work on your mindset, guys, because you got to believe you can do this. Because if you don't believe you can do this, that means you have a weak mindset. That's all. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. There's a link in the bio. Check it out. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm from Michigan. It's freaking cold today. It's freezing. Okay. I'm from Michigan. I can feel the cold coming through my window right now. It's just coming at me. It's crazy. Right. Yesterday it was like sunny for like 40. It was like sunny for like an hour. I was like, oh, it's going to be nice. And then the cold came like fast. It came in. Now it's freezing. So I'm from Michigan, guys. Born and raised. I lived in New York City too. Ghana in the house. I lived in New York City. I also traveled abroad. I lived abroad. Okay. I prefer Michigan to New York City because New York City, it's fun, but it's crazy. It's just hectic. You have no idea what you're talking about. Actually, I do. So you're wrong there. Hater. What are you, like 10? Like you go online to hate on people? Are you like freaking 10 years old? Like seriously, dude. Like that's what I did when I was in middle school. Like that's what we did in middle school. Like we hated on people. That's what we did in middle school. Like if you're going online and hating on people, you're like freaking a child. Children are not allowed here, guys. Only adults. Like that's like crazy, man. Like honestly, like if you're someone who goes online to hate on people and troll on people, You're a freaking child. Like you haven't matured past the child stage. Like honestly, that's what I did in middle school, guys. That's middle school stuff. Like seriously, like do better. Like you have mental problems. Get some help. Like honestly, like I'm serious. Like get some help. You have something wrong. Like something's wrong with you. Like seriously, get help. You need it. I'm just saying, man. Like, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Like that's what I did in middle school, man. That's like middle school stuff. Even in high school, we kind of outgrew that, but not some people. But some people never grow up. They never grow up. Like they never mature. They stay at the same level for their whole life. Weird. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay. All you need is 72 sales and you made 100K. If that doesn't light a fire under you, I don't know what will. One could agree that bullying builds character. Yeah, bullying teaches me the kind of person I don't want to be. I don't want to be a bully, right? If you make it through it. But the problem with bullying is some people, they're not tough enough to make it through the bullying and then they end their lives. So bullies are the worst. I don't support bullying. Bullies are freaking the worst. They're demons. They're freaking demons. Yeah, I went through bullying myself. I got through it. But some people don't get through it. That's the problem. That's why I don't like bullies. They're freaking demons. I don't care what anybody says. Can they change? They can change, but if they don't, then I don't want anything to do with them. They can get lost. Because there's been documentaries about bullies destroying people's lives. Okay, so these people that go online and they want to like attack people, they're straight up bullies. That's all they are. They're trash. And I take out the trash. If I see them, I take them out. Just block, delete, move on. Anyways, like guys, if you're gonna post content on social media, if you're gonna go live on social media, you're gonna meet trolls. You're gonna meet freaking haters. This is part of the game, right? Part of the game. Now they don't personally bother me. I just kind of make fun of them and move on. But you know, that's just part of the game. Like you just got to block them and mute them. Go move on with life. And if they hurt your feelings, okay, well, get over it. You got to toughen up. You got to get thick skin. Okay, because you're always get like the more successful you become, the more haters you're gonna get. That's just natural, guys. It's just natural. If you don't have any haters, that means you're not putting yourself out there. And if you're not putting yourself out there, then you're not gonna realize your full potential, and you're not gonna impact anybody's life. That's the reality. Like you can play small, but you're not gonna live your best life, and you're not gonna impact the world. See, I'm out here every day, like my mission is to like I want to help 1,000 people make $1 million so they can live their best life and impact the world. Okay. So I put myself out there. So the more successful I become, the more haters I'm going to get. It's just part of it. I realize that. I know that, but I don't care. I'm ready for it. Doesn't bother me. Whatever, man. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Right? You have a product that we give you. You don't have to create a thing. We give you all the products. You earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. Because this is master resale rights. This is high ticket marketing with master resale rights. So you earn 100% profit per sale, and the business is fully automated. Okay, like if you go to my link, you'll see it'll take you here to a capture page. Okay, so the same system that I'm using is the same system that you get to use. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well. I'm doing well. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. My wealth is multiplying every day, and my joy is increasing every day as well. You got to speak your reality. You got to speak your reality into existence, right? So people go to your website, they go to this capture page. Okay, so you're building your email list. Then they watch one of these videos, then they get emails from you, and we give you this whole system. Like this system is ready to go. Okay, and then and then there's a website. They go to your website, and then they can buy your stuff. Okay, doesn't matter whatever business, guys. This same model, right, that I'm showing you this works for any business model. By the way, it works for any business model. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so they go to your website and they buy stuff. Okay, so then people need to discover your business, just like you discovered me because I went live. You see how that works? You discovered me because I went live, right? See? So you post 3 pieces of content every day to social media. 3 pieces of content, guys. Now I mostly do short form videos, and then sometimes I do some long form video on YouTube. Okay, I do short form videos, I do long form videos. That's basically it, and I go live. Okay, that's what I do to build my business. And then you got to be relatable with your content. Okay, we teach you how to be relatable because you don't want to be all salesy because people don't like salespeople, right? Like if you go into a store Okay. And like someone's like, hey, can I help you? Can I help you? You're like, no, please back up. Right. People don't like that in general. Right. They're like, no. Yeah, I do. I have an automatic clicker. It's great. I love it. It's called working smarter, not working harder. Yeah. It's called self love. Like if like people don't want to give me love, I just give myself love. Self love, guys. You got to practice it. And I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. I could go live on Facebook too. I just forgot about it. All right. You can go live on multiple platforms at one time. It's about working harder, guys. It's about working not it's like I mean it's not working smarter. It's about working smarter, not working harder. Magic Mike, they're digital products in the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I like Christmas. Digital products in the e-learning industry. So these products, like e-learning industry is like $1 billion a day industry. Okay. So like they teach you like have you ever purchased a course or an ebook or something? Like have you ever purchased one of these things? Like something that some have you ever purchased something that teaches you something? That's called the e-learning industry. Okay. I purchase stuff all the time. Like I love courses. Like mindset courses, music courses, language courses. I like to learn. I love to learn. It actually says like we by learning we become happier by learning. Like the dopamine, it triggers our dopamine. So these programs, these are educational programs that you can resell, okay, and earn 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. And they teach you how to build an online business. They teach you digital marketing, which is one of the fastest growing industries that's been around since the 90s. So you should probably learn it. You should probably learn it because it's a huge industry, man. It's been around since the 90s, guys. As soon as the internet was launched, people started digital marketing. No, I used to go to the library for that. Yeah, well, nowadays people learn online. People prefer to learn online. I prefer to learn online. I don't want to go to the freaking library. No thanks. Like this is this is like 20. Bye, David. Nobody cares about your hate. Peace. Like who wants to go to the library? I don't want to go to the library. Freaking boring. I like to read. Don't get me wrong. I read almost every day, but I don't want to go to the library. Like that was like what we did in the 80s. We don't go to libraries now. You can if you want, like to each their own, right? Whatever floats your boat. But I prefer to just like, chill at home, read it from home. If I want a book, I go to Amazon. That's why Jeff Bezos started Amazon. Okay. Magic Mike. We don't have like there's not so many bright people in this live today. I mean, there are some of you guys. But some people, whew, some people like I don't know, when people like hate on me, they think they're trying to like I don't know, I think they think they're cool or something, but they're just exposing their like stupidity. I mean, that's all that's I mean, to me, I mean, I just think they're just exposing their stupidity. I mean, I don't know. I just think like they're exposing their weakness when I see people say stupid things. Like, okay, this person's not doing well. This person needs some help. Like, that's what I think. But they probably think they're cool. Like, that's the funny thing. They probably think they're cool. I don't think they're cool. I don't know. I mean, I'm cool. Former Marine, former monk. That's pretty cool. Musician. I write songs. I play guitar. That's pretty cool. I think that's cool. I think I'm a judge. I think I can judge who's cool because I'm pretty cool. I've done some cool stuff. So I think I'm qualified to judge based on that. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. No, you're really not. No, you're really not, David. What are we, kids? Are we 10 years old? That's your opinion, man. You're entitled to your opinion, but doesn't mean I have to respect it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it. I don't agree with people. I don't agree with everybody, just like you don't agree with everybody. Some people you like, some people you don't like, some people you agree with, some people you don't. It's called life. You know, this is how it is. Like there's so many things I don't agree with, but whatever. That's why I do my thing. Anyways, guys, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day, and you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions with a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. All you need is 72 sales, and you make 100K. Now we're going to teach you how to get those sales. Like we're going to show you. Okay. This is like there's a lot of funny people today. Got to do a lot of housekeeping. Housekeeping. Got to take out the trash. So we're gonna teach you how to get those sales, guys. Like 72 sales. You just got to believe that you can do it, right? If you don't believe you can do it, you're not going to even try. That's a fact, guys. You won't even attempt this. If you don't believe you can do it, you won't even try. You'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Sounds nice. I'd like to make 100K, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm cut out for it. So you're creating your reality, guys. No, I'm not Mexican. I'm not Mexican. Do I look Mexican? Do I talk Mexican? I'm not Mexican. I've been to Mexico. Great place. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigos? Yo hablo español. Mucho gusto. Me llamo Dan. Our business is in English and Spanish though. We can get Spanish speaking customers. Okay, that's cool, Mike. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Okay, so yeah, guys, you just got to believe in yourself, right? And if you don't believe in yourself, you got to do. That's why you got to join our community, because we're going to help you like with your mindset. Okay, like you're going to be around people that believe in themselves. So if you want to learn how to believe in yourself, then you got to be around people that believe in themselves. Simple as that. If you want to be rich, you got to be around people that are rich. So like you're gonna get like mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community, right? If you want to be a 7 figure income earner, you need to hang out with them. Like you're not gonna learn how to become a 7 figure income earner by hanging out with broke people. It's not gonna happen. Like it's not. Like you become what you associate with. Okay. So if you're hanging out with broke people, you're gonna stay broke. If you're hanging out with 7 figure income earners, you're gonna become a 7 figure income earner. As long as you take action. Like you got to take action. If you don't take action, then nobody can help you, right? Like I can show you like what you need to do. I can tell you what you need to do, but I can't make you do the work. Like if you want to make 100K, like if you want to get 72 customers, all you need to do is post content online and go live. That's all you got to do, guys. Okay? You just got to create curiosity. You just got to create curiosity at the end of the day. You got to connect with people and create curiosity. Like we teach you all these different strategies on how to do that. How to create relatable content, share your story, share your why you started your business, why you're doing what you're doing. Like, why did I start my business? I started my business because my company cut my pay in half. And I decided enough of this. Like, I don't want to work for people anymore. I don't want to get another job. Okay. So that's why I started my business. And then I was scrolling on social media one day and someone was promoting this business. They were like 100% profit, earn $600 commissions. I was like, okay, please send me the information. And then that's how I started my business. And I've made like thousands of dollars since then. Just taking out the trash, guys. Just taking out the trash. That's it. That's what happened because I took action. Now, some people, they'll see this opportunity and they won't take action. They won't do it. And then they won't get results. If you want action, if you want results, you got to take action. That's just how it is. If you don't want results, don't take action. Simple. Science of Getting Rich, guys. I read this book almost every day. Okay, The Science of Getting Rich. You have to have a vision. You gotta know how much money you want to make. Okay, you gotta know like how much money do you want to make, right? And then you gotta like know what kind of lifestyle you want to live. Know what kind of stuff you want to buy. Okay, you gotta have a vision. Because if you don't have a vision, how do you expect to manifest anything? Right? Everything starts with a thought, guys. Everything in your life starts with a thought. Like before you buy something, you're like, I need to buy a sweatshirt. And then you go buy that sweatshirt. Right? So you got to know like how much money do you want to make? Like, and you can think big here, guys. You don't have to think small. You can think big. Like how much money do you want to make? Okay. And why do you want that money? What do you want to use that money for? And what kind of person do you want? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Do you want to be like a digital nomad who travels the world? Do you just want to chill at home? Like, what do you want to do? Like, you got to figure out your vision, guys, and how much it's going to cost. Like, how much is your ideal lifestyle? How much is your rich life going to cost? You got to have your vision. And then you got to have a system, okay? Like this, you got to have a business so money can come to you. Because if you don't have a system, like money's not going to come to you, right? You got to have like an established like trade, commerce, business. That's how money can come to you, okay? And then you got to take action every day. You got to do income earning activities. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. Okay, we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day, like doing things like posting content on social media. That's it. You just post content on social media, you go live, you attract customers. You can do this. You are capable of posting content. Now you just got to be willing to do it. Would you be willing to post content if you can make $1,400 or more in a day? Would you be willing to do that? Because you can. We have people, like, I've seen people make $5,000 in a day inside of our community. I've seen people make $10,000 in a day. So if you think making 1,400 in a day you just is a lot, you just have limiting beliefs. You just have limiting beliefs. There's people that make millions of dollars every day, guys. There's people in the world right now making millions of dollars every single day because they have systems in place. They have systems. That's why they're making millions. So how many systems do you have? Do you have an automated business out there working for you 24/7? Do you have an automated business? Think about it. Like, drop a one, guys. If you have an online business, drop a two if you don't. Okay. If you don't have an automated system, you're not going to make money in your sleep. Right? The wealthiest people in the world, they have like businesses, and they're investors. They're entrepreneurs and they're investors. Okay. Like look at Jeff Bezos. He's an entrepreneur. He makes like $150 million a day. And then look at like investors like Warren Buffett. He invested in things and now he makes so much money. Okay. Investors and entrepreneurs. They're the wealthiest people in the world. So that should tell you something. What should you become? You should become an entrepreneur and you should become an investor if you want to be wealthy, if you want to live a life of freedom. If you want to die broke, then don't become an investor. Don't become an entrepreneur, and you will die broke. It will happen. I can guarantee you. Like 99% of people are going to die broke just because they're not willing to do the things that wealthy people do. What do wealthy people do? They start businesses and they invest. Simple as that. That's what they do. Every wealthy person on the planet, guys, either they have businesses or they have investments. Every single wealthy person on the planet. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. There's a link in the bio, right? You can go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to launch your own digital business. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay. And we're going to show you how to market your business, guys. Like, you have an abundance of help. You have an abundance of support. You just got to take action, though. You got to set up your business. You got to set up your business one time, just like I did. I set up my business once, and now it's out there working for me forever. Okay. Set up your business and then start posting content. Follow the 2-hour workday, guys. You just post content every day. Like, I do short form videos, like videos that are like 7 seconds, 30 seconds, minutes, like a minute video. And I do like long form videos on YouTube. Sometimes I'll create a video like 10 minutes and then I go live. That's pretty much all I do. Like, that's the kind of content that I create. Wow. There's wow. Some people, guys, some people. Some of the things people say on social media, it's crazy. Anyways. I'm just grateful I'm not like I'm grateful like I'm not like some people. That's all I can say. Some people just make me grateful for who I am. You know, it's like, man, I'm glad I'm not like that. Okay. All you need is Wi-Fi, guys. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day, and you can do this business. You can start having, $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days. See, our top product sells for 1,400, guys. You only need 72 sales, man, and you've made 100K. You should have fun with this. Like, just be like, okay, I just need 72 sales and I can make 100K. Every time you get a sale, just mark it off. Mark it off until you make 100K. That's freaking cool. Like, how long would it take you to make 100K at your job, guys? Think about that. How many like hours would you need to work to make 100K at your job? Probably would have to work a lot of hours for most people. Like, I know, I get it. Some people have like really high paying jobs. I get it. But like in America, like the average salary is around $50,000 a year, guys, right? Like, it's around 50,000 a year. And the global salary is only 10,000 a year. So that's reality. Like 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, right? 60% of people living paycheck to paycheck. It's like 80% of people don't like their jobs. Okay, we got inflation, we got price gouging going on. Like, the system The system wasn't designed to create wealthy people, guys. Like the job system, it wasn't designed to create wealthy people because only 1% of people on the planet make over $500,000 a year. So the whole system, this job system, it wasn't designed to create wealthy people. That's why you gotta create wealth outside of the system. That's what every wealthy person does. They create wealth outside of the job system. They don't use the job system to get wealthy. Now, some people like they'll have a job and then they'll invest in things and they'll get wealthy, or they'll have a job and they'll start a business on the side and they'll get wealthy. That's the only way you're going to get wealthy, guys. You're not going to get wealthy from the job generally. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking to people that have like super high paying jobs, obviously. Like sometimes I have a guy who's like, yeah, I make 500,000 a year. I'm like, dude, okay, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I'm not talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to just normal people that are struggling, guys. See, like we teach you this concept of a perfect customer. So your perfect customer is like the person that you want to help, right? So your perfect customer is usually you. So who do I speak to in my content? I speak to like basically me, which was a person like why I started this business. It was the overworked, underpaid person that was sick and tired of jobs, wanted to be rich, but didn't know how to do it. Okay. That's the kind of person I speak to. That's like my perfect customer. That's who I speak to in my content. So you got to speak to one person in your content, guys, whoever that may be. Like some people, they like to help moms. Some people, they like to help dads. Some people, they like to help blue collar workers, 9 to 5ers. Some people like to help baby boomers, right? You got to figure out who is your perfect customer, and then you speak to that person in your content. It doesn't even matter what you're promoting, guys. It could be anything. But in this business, if you want to do this business that teaches people how to make money, like this is in the wealth industry. Okay. There's 3 industries, right? There's 3 industries. The top industries, okay? It's the wealth industry, it's the health industry, and it's the relationship industry. Okay. This is the wealth industry. We teach people how to make money. So there's thousands and millions of people, guys, that want to learn how to make money online. You're probably one of them, right? You probably also want to learn how to make money online. You've probably searched for ways to learn to make money online, haven't you? If you're honest, most people have. I have. I spent years trying things. I did multi-level marketing. I did affiliate marketing. I was always searching for ways to make money online, and nothing worked for me until I'd started this business. Nothing else worked for me. I can help anybody who's willing to help themselves. But if you're not willing to help yourself, then I can't help you. Not even God can help you. God helps those who help themselves. It's a famous quote, right? God helps those who help themselves. God can't even help you if you're not willing to help yourself. So you got to be willing to help yourself. Are you willing to help yourself? That's the question you should ask yourself. Or are you still in like sabotage mode? Are you just sabotaging yourself over and over again? Like when are you going to stop doing that? Like are you like how long do you want to do that? Like how long do you want to sabotage yourself? Like forever? Do you want to do it like life after life? I don't know. Like you just gotta like you gotta make a decision like you're ready for more time, more skills, better mindset, more income. You gotta make a decision, guys. Either way, you're deciding. Like you're deciding, you're deciding your life, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Seven figure monk. Because I used to be a monk. I was a monk for freaking 10 years. Okay. I was a Marine too. Former Marine, former monk. And now I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online. That's why I chose this brand. I came up with this brand, guys, called the 7 Figure Monk. Okay. Like we're going to teach you how to build your brand. So, like, my mission statement is I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. Now, what's your mission statement? Like, let's say you start this business, guys. Let's just imagine you started this business, right? What would your mission statement be? Like, who do you want to help? See, I help everyday men and women, just means normal people, right? Make 7 figures online without having to work a job. Now, what would your mission statement be? Think about it. Because that's your message, man. That's my $1 million message. North Macedonia. Where's Macedonia? I don't even know. Where is that? Is it like Europe, like Eastern Europe or something? I've never been to Macedonia, but it seems like that. I'm guessing it's in Europe. Yeah, I got it. Boom, got it. and I didn't even pay attention in school, guys. I didn't even pay attention in school, right? I don't like school. School sucks. When I was growing up, I used to tell my father all the time. I'm like, Dad, man, the school sucks, man. What am I doing here? Like, what? Like, this is dumb. Like the best stuff that I learned, guys, was not inside of school. Of course, school taught me the basics. Like I appreciate the basics, okay? But all the good stuff that I've learned throughout my life didn't happen inside of the classroom. It happened outside of the classroom. All the good stuff, right? Happened outside of the classroom. Most of our learning happens outside of school, okay? School just taught me the basics. Reading, writing, arithmetic. That's it. Everything else, all the cool stuff I learned was pretty much outside of school. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Link in the bio, guys. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay. So our top product sells for $1,400, guys. So every time you make a commission, you get to keep 100% profit. So you get to keep $1,400 per sale. Like people are going to go to your website and then they're going to, they're going to purchase and you get paid through your payment gateway. So it goes directly to you. Okay. This is not MLM. It's not affiliate marketing. Like it's not a job. So if you're doing MLM, you're doing affiliate marketing, you have a job, you're getting paid through the company. So you have to wait like, whatever, 2 weeks, 4 weeks for your paycheck. But with this, as soon as someone goes to your website, you get paid instantly through your payment processor. Okay. You can make 1,400 today and you can transfer it into your bank account in the same freaking day. In a second, guys, just like boop, just transfer it. Now the payment processor, they're going to take like whatever, 20, 30 bucks, whatever they take. You commented ready? Awesome, my friend. See guys, like that just shows you how this process works. Okay. Because we post content on social media and then we have a CTA. It's called a call to action. Okay. So at the end of my videos, I'll say, if you want to learn more, comment ready and I'll share the details with you. Okay. So this is what we do every day. We post content with a CTA. We go live and then we follow up with our messages. Like if someone like comments ready or whatever, we say, please visit my website. Please go to the link in my bio. CTA. Like your CTA could tell people what to do next. Right? See, just go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio, or you can just type it in your website in your browser, sevenfiguremonk.com, and you'll see the website. You can check out the information. Just check it out, guys. Either you want to do it or you don't. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like you're going to decide, okay, this looks like a good opportunity, or it doesn't. Now I saw this and I was like, this looks like a good opportunity. And I started it and I'm glad I did, because not only have I made thousands of dollars, but like I've learned so many skills. Like I've learned email marketing. I've learned attraction marketing. I've learned social media monetization. I've learned community monetization. I've learned how to create my own products. I've learned how to create my own courses. Okay. I've become more confident since doing this business, guys. I've become more confident. I always thought I was pretty confident before, but now I'm even more confident. Building a business, guys, will make you more confident if you don't quit, right? You're just going to become a better person in all aspects of your life, man. Like you will. Like if you start this business a year from now, you're going to be a completely different person, guys. You're going to be a completely better person. Yep. If you start the business, okay. Like whatever you're not changing, you're choosing, guys. Okay. So by not changing things, you're still choosing. You're still choosing not to change. See, some people are afraid to start a business because they're afraid, like, what if I fail? Well, what if you win? You got to focus on the positive, right? Focus on the positive. How old am I? I'm eternal. I'm eternal. So you got to focus on the positive, guys. You can focus on the negative or you can focus on the positive. I love 27. Really? Okay, I'll take that. I don't know, but I'm 44. I'm 44. I'm 44 years young. Yep. Ain't even lying. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm prosperous. What can I say? Am I going to deposit any coin? Is there an investment required? You mean? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's a one-time investment, but you only need one sale and your business is free. So just think about that. See, guys, poor people focus on the cost. Wealthy people focus on the value. Okay. Like focus on the value. Like, what are you going to get? You're going to get a business in a box. You're going to get a way to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. You're going to be part of a community of 57,000 people. You're going to get daily millionaire mentoring. You're going to get interactive millionaire mentoring. Okay. A millionaire is going to help you build your business. Okay. You're going to be able to learn so many things that you don't know. You're going to learn all about, digital marketing, how to build a business, how to build multiple streams of income, mindset stuff you don't know, all kinds of stuff. This can open up so many doors for you in the future, right? Just by starting this business, guys, so many different doors can open up for you. You don't even know. Partnerships, so many things. You're going to be building your own brand. We teach you how to build your own brand, guys. Okay. Like if you're doing multi-level marketing, you're doing network marketing, you're building someone else's brand. You're selling someone else's, like you're building the company's brand. Same thing with affiliate marketing. Like you can be an affiliate for Nike, just do it. Then you're building Nike's brand. That's not your brand. You're doing multi-level marketing, like whatever, Amway or whatever. I don't even know. Like I don't even know the MLM companies these days, but you're building Amway's brand. Okay. But here you're building your brand, just like I'm building my brand, Seven Figure Monk. See, that's why my website is Seven Figure Monk. So you got to figure out, like, what do you want to call your website? Like, what's your domain? You need a domain, right? Like, what do you want to say for your domain? You can just use your name, right? Nothing wrong with that. That's a lot of people do that. That's good. You can just be like, my name is Dan. See, my name is Dan Bellin, right? I could be danbellin.com. I do have that domain. I own that domain, but I chose to go with Seven Figure Monk. Okay. Like I would recommend to use your name unless it's like super long and hard to say, right? But you can also figure out something else, right? It could be like work with Dan or whatever. Just go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, ChatGPT, I'm going to do this business. I need a domain name. Like, what should I call my domain? Okay. And then just, that's your brand. Like I would use your name if you can, something with your name, right? That's what I would do. I might even switch my name. I might switch from Seven Figure Monk to Dan Bellin at some point. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But right now it's Seven Figure Monk because I kind of like it because I can create a lot of cool stuff with this brand, right? Like I already created this hat. You see how I created this hat? I can create t-shirts. I can create comic books. I can create video games. I can create a movie, cartoons, so many things, guys, with this brand because it's cool. Seven Figure Monk, man. Like I'm a creative guy. I have imagination, right? Like I have imagination. Like there's so many things I can do with that. I have no much money. I am poor, sir. Well, you probably shouldn't say that in public. Like, because you're speaking your reality into existence. Like, why would you even say that? Don't say that. Say, don't even say that. Say like whatever. Say something else. Say like, I want to learn how to make more money. Like, I want to make more money. How do I make more money? Say that. That's better. Don't say like, don't put that out there in the universe. Like, why would you even say that? Like, you gotta be careful with your words, guys. Like, you gotta speak your reality into existence. Okay, you got to act like you're a millionaire before you're even a millionaire. That's what all the manifestation teachers teach, guys. Like they say, like you should envision how much money you want to have, or whatever. Like envision whatever you want, and just act like as though you already have it. Claim it before you have it. Like become a millionaire before you're a millionaire. Because they say like your mind, they say your mind doesn't know the difference between what is true and what is not true. So if you keep telling yourself like you're a millionaire, the universe is going to arrange it so you do become a millionaire if you believe. If you believe you can. Remember that song? It was trending for a while. If you believe, guys, belief is so important. It's so important, guys. Belief. Let's say you want to make $500 million. Well, you got to believe that you're manifesting it. You got to believe like you're manifesting it. It's manifesting. Like you got to like completely believe that, because if you don't believe it, you can't achieve it. That's Think and Grow Rich, guys. He says if you can conceive it, which means you can see it, you can envision it. If you can conceive it and you can believe it, that's the hard part, guys. The hard part is believing that you can achieve it. That's where people struggle. It's the belief part, guys. It's the belief part. Right? Like, do you believe right now that you can manifest like $1 million? Even let's just go with a million. Do you believe you can manifest $1 million? Do you believe you can do that? Like honestly. See, that's why you got to do the mindset work, guys. Okay? That's why you got to do the mindset work. So that's the science of getting rich, guys. The same book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Read it. It's 100 pages. It's like 100 pages. I read it almost every day. He says the same thing. You got to believe that you're manifesting whatever you envision. You got to believe that you're manifesting it. Because if you believe it, you're attracting it. But if you doubt it, you're repelling it. Okay. So the science of, the law of attraction, the power of manifestation, it works, but you're just not doing it. That's the thing. You're not believing it. That's why you're not attracting it so fast, because you have doubt, and doubt will take you out. I know, guys. I deal with it too, guys. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm also dealing with it too. Okay, that's why I haven't manifested everything I want yet. I have manifested some things, but not everything. Like what does your dream life look like? See, my dream life is like me traveling the world, which I've done to a certain degree. But like I just want to have an abundance of money in my bank account, like millions and millions of dollars in my bank account, so I never have to worry about money again. Like the only problems I want to deal with is like whether I go to Hawaii or Bali or Thailand or wherever, right? Those are the problems I want to deal with. Like I want to deal with like whether I buy a Porsche or a Ferrari. Those are the kinds of problems I want to have, guys. Okay. I don't want to have to worry about like how much money I have in my bank account before I buy things, right? I don't want to have to worry about like, am I going to have enough money for retirement? Okay. I don't want to worry about those things, right? I want to worry about like just I want to have rich people problems. Don't you? Don't you? That's ultimately why I started my business. But I mean, at the same time, I started my business because my freaking company cut my pay in half, right? I didn't start my business because everything was working out great for me. I started my business because my company cut my pay in half and I didn't want to get another job. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to get another job after my company cut my pay? Would you? That's crazy. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, guys. Because if one company can cut your pay, any company can cut your pay. If one company can fire you, any company can fire you. If one company can mistreat you, any company can mistreat you, guys. So it's kind of crazy to like want to like get another job after that experience, right? But that's what so many people do. See, like let's imagine your pay was cut. Now what would you do? Like you have options. You can get another job, you can try a side hustle like this, you can go back to college. Like what are you going to do? If you want to make extra money, right? What are you going to do? Hola, I don't speak Spanish, but we have our businesses in Spanish. You can do this business in Spanish. You can attract Spanish speaking customers. I don't know much Spanish. I'm learning Spanish. Mucho gusto, me llamo Dan. That's about it. I don't got a lot of words that I can say. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. There's a link in the bio, my friends. Yeah. So, like, how are you going to make extra money? Like, think about it. Like, how are you going to make extra money if you want to make extra money? Go back to college. I don't want to do that. Get another job. I don't want to do that. Side hustles. Okay. So, which side hustle are you going to do? Low ticket marketing, like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. I don't want to do that. I mean, I do affiliate marketing because we teach that, but we do that behind the scenes. Okay. I don't want to do multi-level marketing. I don't want to sell overpriced products and earn tiny commissions and build someone else's business. I don't want to do that. Drop shipping, don't want to do that either because you got to deal with a lot of stuff with drop shipping. I don't want to do that. Fulfilled by Amazon, don't want to do that because you got to spend a lot of money and then you got to deal with Amazon. I don't want to do that. Trading, I don't want to do that because you need a lot of money and trading is basically gambling. So I don't want to do that. So what do? I do this. I do high ticket marketing with 100% profit. That's what I chose because I don't want to do the other things because they don't interest me. I chose this because you earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. That's why I chose this. I could do whatever I want. I could do any of those other side hustles. I don't want to do those side hustles. I like this one. I tried this one. I like it. I wouldn't want to go back to low ticket marketing or anything else. I wouldn't want to go back to multi-level marketing or anything else. We have South Africans. We have people from all over the world in this business. So we have people from South Africa, America, United States, Canada, Australia, the UK. We got people from all over the world. We've created like 15 millionaires in South Africa because they're getting paid in American dollars. They're getting paid in American dollars, right? So, like one person, she just posted in our community, she's made $5 million. Okay, but she's from South Africa, so she didn't make 5 million American dollars, but she made $5 million in her currency, which is South Africa rands. She's made $5 million in that currency. I don't even know what that is exactly because I'm not South African. I don't even know what that is, but she's made $5 million in her currency because of this business. You just start, Angela. You just go to Seven Figure Monk, sevenfiguremonk.com. You can type it in your browser, whatever. Just go there. There's a link in the bio, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there, check out the information. And if you like it, get started. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe from my email list anytime, guys. 5 million of those is 189. What is that? 180,000 or something? I don't know. Let me check it real quick. Let's see. South African Rand. Okay, so let's say she made $5 million. A lot of zeros. A lot of freaking zeros. I don't know. It's not working. It's not really working. I don't know. Try to type in 5 million. That was hard. But basically, one South, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to figure that out right now. It's too much. It's too much work. But she's made. But I mean, that's $5 million in her currency. Okay, so she's happy. She's happy because that's what we see, you guys. Like with this business, not only do you get to like help yourself, but you get to help other people too. Not only do you get to make money for yourself, but you get to help other people make money. You can change somebody's life. You can change like whoever, like that person's like she made 5 million in her currency. Her life has changed. Like people, because of this business, guys, people have been able to quit their jobs. People have been able to buy houses in cash, been able to buy cars in cash because of this business. Okay. Of course, results vary. Everything varies. Everyone's different. Like my journey is different. Your journey is different. Everybody's different. But we have created over 100, 120 six-figure incrementers inside of our community so far. And we've created like 15 millionaires in South Africa in their currency. Right. So we have results. I've made thousands of dollars myself, multiple 5 figs. So you just got to believe in yourself, man. See, my results don't determine your results, and your results don't determine my results. Like we're all responsible for our own results. Nobody's going to have the exact same results, right? Everyone's going to have a different number. So, but you can't compare yourself to other people. Like one person's made multiple 7 figures in American dollars. She's made multiple 7 figures with this business. But you can't compare yourself to her because she's been, you don't know her whole journey. You don't know her whole story. You don't know what she's done, what she hasn't done. You don't know her journey. So you can't compare yourself to other people. Right? She's probably been doing this much longer than you have. That's all. She just knows things you don't know. But she does mentoring inside of our community. So you get to learn from her. She's made like $10 million, guys, in like 3 years with digital marketing. And all she does, I know what she does. She posts content. She goes live. She does workshops. She has communities. She's on social media. That's all she does, guys. That's how she's made $10 million in 3 years. Because I know her personally. I know exactly what she's done to make $10 million. So success leaves clues. She still goes live. She still posts content, guys. Even though she's made $10 million, she still posts content. She still goes live. See? That's what the wealthy people do, right? 5 million Rand is 200. So she's made 300K, which is pretty good, especially in her country, because I don't know, because they're not as wealthy as America, right? So like 300K, it goes a long way. Because I've been to different country. Yeah, it's good money, right? Good money. There you go. So she's made 300K, guys, in South Africa, which is a lot. Like, let me check the average salary in South Africa. Average South African salary. It says 30,000 Rand per month, guys, which is like nothing. Like, okay, the average monthly salary in South Africa hovers around $1,500 to $1,800. Okay, a month. So she's living large. She's basically wealthy in her country, right? Basically. So there you go. So, yeah, it's freaking cold, man. Gotta turn on my heater. It's freaking cold today in Michigan. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Go here, learn how to do this business. Okay, you can do this, guys. It's really easy. I mean, it's simple. The work is simple. It's just posting content and going live. It's not complicated. It's not brain surgery here, but you got to be consistent. Like, see, some people are not consistent. Some people, it's a mindset thing, man. Like the work itself is really simple. Post content, go live. That's simple work. But like you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. You got to be confident and you got to be coachable. Okay. Coachable. Like we teach you how to create content and you got to apply what we teach. Like we give you these strategies and you got to implement the strategies. That's called being coachable. And being consistent means you show up every day. Okay. And you post content and you go live. If you don't want to go live, just post content. Okay. Content is king anyways. Going live is just a bonus. But you should think like, what if I go live and I make $1,400 from my live? What if I go live and I get a sale, $600, $900, or $1,400? You should think like that. What if I post a piece of content and I make $1,400 and I impact somebody's life too? Like, some people just focus on the impact. Other people focus on the income, whatever. What if I go live and I change somebody's life? What if I post a piece of content and I change somebody's life? See, that's how you should think. You could. You have the potential to change people's lives and you have the potential to earn $1,400 commissions. One video, guys. Like say you post a video, someone goes to your video, they watch it, they go to your link, and then they buy your product for $1,400. You just made $1,400, guys. That's how we all make money. I'll show you proof, guys. I'll show you real-time proof. I'll show you our community, guys, because every day, like people post their wins. I've been in this community for a year. So I see these wins every single day, right? And it's inspiring to see. That's why you got to be in our community, because if you see all these wins all the time and you're just hanging out with these people, it's inspiring, guys. Let me show you. I'll show you real-time proof inside of our community that people are making money right now. And the cool thing is that you can share these wins on social media and attract customers. It's called testimonials, guys. See, look at this. Allie made another 3K this week. Okay. This is just so freaking awesome. I feel so blessed right now. I see this stuff every day, guys. I see this every day. Look at, made another 3K this week. See? Made another 3K this week, guys. And you can see all the comments, right? There you go. And that's just one win. We have like thousands and thousands of wins. So you could just like, here's a content idea for you, right? All you do is screenshot this. I do this myself. I need to do it more often. Like I'll just screenshot this. Okay. And I'll say like, hey, shout out to Allie. She made 3K this week by following our blueprint. So if you want to learn what we're doing to make money online from our phones, how we're having like 3K weeks, then just comment ready and I'll share the blueprint details with you. You see? That's a piece of content, guys. Now you can do this all day, every day. I joined this community because I saw one of these wins. I was on Facebook and I saw one of these wins and I asked the person, hey, what is this community? I've never seen anything like this. Okay, this is inside of school, guys. It's a platform called School. I was like, what is this? Because it wasn't like social media. And then she's like, yeah, this is our community. And I was like, send me the information about this. Right? True story. True story. Here's another one, guys. Look at Sabina, or I don't know how to pronounce her name. $900 sale after TikTok live. See, guys, we post content, we go live. See, not just me, pretty much everybody in our community that's promoting this business, we do the same stuff. We post content and we go live, right? Now, there's 4 ways to market any business. This one, you can do paid ads, you can do warm outreach, okay? You can do cold outreach, you can do warm outreach, you can do cold outreach, and you can do free strategies. So we teach you how to do the free strategies, guys. Like we teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to pay for ads. So look at $900 sale after TikTok live, right? See? Because I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Another day, another dollar, $900 sale after TikTok live. I'm so grateful. I see this every day, guys, every freaking day. Here's another piece of content. Shout out to Sabina. She just made $900 after her TikTok live. So if you want to learn what we're doing to earn $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again just by posting content on social media and going live on social media, then just comment ready and I'll show you the details. That's another piece of content, guys. I can do this all day. Like, that's all you got to do though. You just share the testimonials, right? You share the testimonials. Like anything, guys. If I'm doing weight loss, I'd be like, hey, shout out to Sabina. She lost 10 pounds this week because she's following our program, our weight loss program. If you want to learn what we're doing to lose weight, then comment yes, and I'll share the details. That's marketing, guys. You see, I could market anything on the planet because based on what I've learned inside of this business, like I can literally market anything on the planet. But I choose to market this because I like it. Okay, I like it. I see I like helping people make money online. I like learning all these things. I like learning how to be an entrepreneur. I like learning all the stuff that I'm learning. I like it. And I like selling these programs because I find value in these programs. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't promote it. You got to promote what you like. See, some people, they join some MLM. They don't really like it. They join multi-level marketing. They just want to make money, but they don't really like what they're marketing. And you're not going to be able to do that for long. You'll end up quitting. Like I did it before. I did multi-level marketing. I was selling this green drink. But after a while, I was like, man, this is overpriced. Like, I don't like it. And I was like, I'm done. Because they were charging like way too much. Like most businesses do, by the way. Most businesses charge way too much, man. They overcharge. Especially multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, they overcharge. But here, we undercharge. Like you can start this business with a one-time investment, and that one-time investment could turn into 6 or 7 figures over time. That means you're getting more value than what you pay for, guys. That's how you want to build a business. You want to give people more in use value than what they pay in cash value. Okay. That's how you want to build a business. That's an ethical business. That's the kind of business you can sleep well at night. Like, I don't know how some of these business owners, these people that are overcharging things, like they're raising the prices so high. Like, I honestly don't know how they can sleep well at night. I don't think they can, honestly. Some of these people get really rich, but they get rich in like a sleazy way. And I don't think they probably sleep. They're probably not very happy. They're probably not very happy, honestly. You got to do something you got to do an ethical business, guys. This is an ethical business because you're giving people so much more in value than what they pay for, right? Like I know without a shadow of a doubt, you're getting a ton of it in value, guys. Like I invested one time and I turned that one-time investment into multiple 5 figures so far. But it's not just the money though. It's also the skills I've learned, like priceless. The mindset upgrade, priceless. I'm so much more confident now, guys. I'm so much more confident right now than I used to be. And I was already kind of confident, but I'm even more confident because of this business. There's all the intangibles, the intangibles too, guys. Not just the money. Of course we want to make money. That's why we started business. Okay, of course. But it's all the other stuff. It's the mindset stuff, guys. It's the skills. It's the person that you become. See, don't be afraid to start a business. Be afraid of being stuck in the same place like a year from now, guys. You don't want to be in the same place a year from now. Same skills, same mindset. You should be terrified about that. Thank you, Cote. I don't know how to pronounce your name because it looks like I don't know what that is. Where are you from? It looks Mexican or Spanish name, something. Spanish. Cote de Pablo. So yeah, 7figuremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. All right. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions around your schedule. Guys, you can do this around your schedule, right? 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. You just got to post content, go live. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what we do. You post content, you go live, you follow up with messages, okay? Because people are going to be messaging you, asking you for information. So you follow up with messages, and then you go through some training. Like we got training in our community. You get daily millionaire mentoring, okay? We got a bunch of training, guys. Like a lot of the training is about marketing to help you get more customers. You're going to get marketing tips, marketing training, and then it's mindset. Mostly it's mindset and marketing, which is what you need to master. Okay. If you can master mindset and marketing, you'll be rich. It's guaranteed, guys. You will be rich if you master marketing and mindset. And that just happens over time. Like anything, right? Everything happens over time, man. Nothing happens overnight. You know this. Look, I play guitar. Okay. Now, when I first started playing guitar, I really, really sucked. Now I'm better. Now, when I first started playing guitar, I couldn't do anything like that. It was horrible. But I practice and I get better. So it's the same thing, guys. Posting content, it's like you're just practicing and you're getting better. It's like kind of like, I don't know, you're just getting paid to learn, man. You're learning how to be an entrepreneur. You're learning how to post content. You're learning how to market, and you're getting paid for it, because you don't have to be perfect to get sales, guys. The less perfect you are, the better, actually. You just got to be yourself. You just got to be relatable. Take people on your journey. Be like, man, I don't even know what I'm doing, really. I just started this business. I don't even really know what's going on. But I'm like, but I've like, but I'm learning how to make, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. And I'm learning how to create content. I'm doing all this stuff. And you show people what you're doing. Just take people on your journey. You're very relatable at that point. You're just, because if you take people on your journey, guys, from day one, then be like, hey, I just started my business. Like, follow me on my journey. Tell people, hey, I just started my business, man. I'm learning how to make, 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. Follow me on my journey. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to teach you what I'm doing. Yeah, follow me. Then you can show people, hey, I just got my first lead. See, when someone goes to your website and they put their email in, they become a lead inside of your system. Like, you can see how many leads you're going to get every day. You can be like, hey, I just got my first lead. I just get, like, you just share that. And then you'd be like, hey, I just got my first sale. You just take people on your journey, man. That's it. That's it. Like, we're going to teach you how to do that. I didn't really do that when I started. That was a mistake. I never did that, because I don't think we had that training when I started. I started a long time ago. I don't think we had that training. I never even took people on my journey. I should have, right? I should have. I'll take people on my 2026 journey. I'll start my new. See, guys, this is the best time to start a business. No, it's not free. It's a one-time investment, but it is free after you get one sale. You get one sale, your business is basically free. You get two sales, your business is in profit. So you just need two sales, and then your business is free. And I don't know. I don't know about taxes, but like, maybe the initial investment, it might be deductible. I'm not sure. But there's a lot of things with your business, guys. If you're building a business, like, there's a lot of deductions. You get a lot of tax deductions. Okay. So maybe your initial investment is deductible. It could be deductible. I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember if I even thought about that, but it could be. I'd have to look that up. Or talk to your freaking your accountant. But let's say your one-time investment is deductible. That means you didn't even could spend anything. See, a lot of stuff is deductible, guys. Like, you can buy a brand new phone, like an iPhone, like the top of the line iPhone, deductible, because you're using that for your business. Like, I'm using my phone and my computer for my business. You can buy the best computer, deductible, which means they subtract that from your profits, and the government taxes you on your profits. Basically, that's how it works. Okay. So let's say you don't even have a lot of profits. Maybe you didn't make any money. Well, then you don't owe any money in taxes. But talk to your accountant, because I'm not an accountant. I don't know. I know the basics. Plus, every state, every place is different, right? So it can work anywhere. It's a global business. You can get customers from any part of the world. Doesn't matter where. America, South America, Canada, United States, Australia, UK. Like, we have people. Like, we have a community of 57,000 people, right? And we got people from all over the world. We got a lot of people from South Africa. This is very popular in South Africa. Like, I think we got like 10,000 or 15,000 people from South Africa. They love this business because they get paid in American dollars. That's another thing. If you're living outside of America, you get paid in American dollars, okay, which is worth more than most currencies. Like, the only currency that's worth more than American dollars is like the British pound, and then some of these, like, what are they, like Middle Eastern countries, because they have a lot of oil, so their currency is worth higher. But I'm kind of curious about that. The highest currencies. I'm gonna look that up. Okay. Freaking AI, whatever, AI mode, whatever. Stop. Okay. Look at, so the top five: Kuwait, Bahraini. These are all like Middle Eastern countries, right? Omani. I don't even know these places. Okay. Yeah, but they're mostly Middle Eastern countries. And then the British pound is up there, top five, number 5, but it didn't show me where America was. It only showed me the top 5. I don't really like this freaking Google stuff. I like AI more than Google. I like ChatGPT more than Google, honestly. Google's kind of like, I don't like it. The US dollar is number 10. We're behind the euro. We're behind the Swiss franc. We're number 10. Okay. Number 1 is Kuwait. Kuwait. Having a hard time talking. Okay. Kuwait. Number 1. Okay. So you get paid in American dollars, guys. You get paid in American dollars. That's my point. See, I like to learn, man. I'm learning new things. I'm learning new things. Yeah, most of these countries, like the highest, like like the currency, it's all they're middle eastern countries. Cayman Islands is another one. Swiss franc, euros, U.S. dollars. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there. Now you learn something. Now you know, guys. Now you know the top 10 currencies. At least we made top 10. America. America made top 10. Go America. Team America, World Police. Remember that? Remember that movie? Team America, World Police. Where are you guys from? Drop it in the comments. I'm from America, Michigan. Michigan in the house, in the hizzy, right? I also lived in New York City, but then I moved back to America because New York City was too much, too hectic, man. Too stressful, man. Like I don't like it. It's cool to visit. Grand Rapids. What up, Dylan? Grand Rapids. I'm in Ann Arbor. Go Blue. Ann Arbor, guys. Big time college town. College, like big time sports, man. Like we got basketball here, we got hockey, we got football. I can go to a game anytime I want. It's like 10 minutes away from my house. I go to games. I haven't been to basketball or football or hockey lately. I should go. It's fun. I haven't been. I should go. But I go to Michigan football games. Wanted to work Thompson. Yeah, Ann Arbor's nice. It's chill. I grew up here. California, nice. I like California. I just went to San Diego like a couple months ago. I went to see Sublime in concert because I also play guitar. I like music. Sublime, one of my favorite bands. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I saw them in concert in San Diego. It was great. I was front row. It was awesome. It's cool. Sublime is from the 90s, man. Because I grew up in the 80s. So like Nirvana, Sublime, big fans. I'm a big fan of those bands. Those are like 2 of my favorite bands. Plus I like old school. I like classic rock stuff, Yeah. Breaking Benjamin. I don't know that one. Is that a band? I mean, I listen to a lot of different music, but there's some stuff I don't like. I don't know everything, right? Like right now I'm going through like a lot of like older music. I'm trying to like I want to listen to as much music as I can. You're a really good entrepreneur, consultant, and advisor. I am. I agree with everything you say. I agree 100%. Let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Learn how to earn $600, $900, $1,400 commissions over and over again, right? You just got to set up your business one time. Set it up one time. And then once your business is set up, you plug into our community for training and support. We're going to support you. We're going to help you build your business. So you don't have to build your business by yourself, okay? You're in business for yourself, but you don't have to build your business by yourself because we're going to help you build your business, right? And then once your business is set up and you introduce yourself, you're just following a 2-hour workday, the same 2-hour workday that I follow, guys. I practice what I preach. Okay. Like I lead by example. Like I'm not someone I'm on the front lines with you guys. I'm on the front lines building my business with you. So the 2-hour workday, like post content every day, 3 pieces of content. This is exactly what we teach. 3 pieces of content a day. Now, when I'm saying content, like mostly short form videos, most of us do short form videos. Okay. You can do any kind of content, but that's what mostly we do. Like I do short form videos and I do long form videos on YouTube. That's what I do personally. Okay. So 3 pieces of content a day. Then you can also go live like this. And that's just the minimum, guys. You can create as much content as you want. Some people create 100 pieces of content a day on social media, guys. Like some people do that. That's the thing, right? 3 pieces of content a day. You can go live, and then you just got to follow up with people. Like you got to follow up. If someone's asking you for information, you just follow up, and you send them to your website. and then the automations do the rest of the work for you. Like I don't really have back and forth conversations with people like in the DMs. I don't hang out in the DMs. I don't get on the phone with people. I just send people to my website and they go there, they put their email in, and then the automations do the rest of the work for me. Right? I don't hang out in the DMs. Okay. Like I was when I did multi-level marketing, that's what they taught us to do. They taught us to cold message people. They taught us to like do all these like, awkward conversations with people and stuff. We don't do that here. We just send people to our website and the automations do everything else. We build our email list. See, like I did multi-level marketing, they never taught me to build my email list. No other business that I did before this, they never taught me how to build an email list, guys. No, and I tried a lot of different businesses. This is the only one that ever taught me how to build an email list. Okay. Because if people are inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. And it's an automated follow-up process, right? People are making bank with emails, guys. They're making a lot of money. Because think about it. How often do you check your email? Probably like 5 to 10 times a day, right? Most people check their emails like 5 to 10 times a day. That's why email marketing is so effective. Okay. Now think about this. Our top product sells for $1,400. You just need 72 sales and you've made 100K. Now let's say you have a really big email list, guys. Let's say you have an email list of like 10,000 people, for example, and then you just send out one email about your $1,400 offer to 10,000 people, and 72 people buy that offer. That's 100K, guys, from one email. One email has the potential to make you 100K if you have a bigger email list, right? So how do you get a big email list? Well, you got to start. You got to start building it. Like if you don't start building your email list, you got to start now. If you don't have an email list, start building it right now. Do you know the first email was sent out in like 1978, guys? The first marketing email was sent out in like 1978. Did you know that? Did you know that email was created in 1971? There was a system called ARPANET, like the first like internet system was called ARPANET back in the 70s, and this system was only accessible from like researchers, scientists, and like government stuff. So this guy had an idea. He's like, I'm going to send out an email promoting my product, which was like some computer thing. So he sent out one email to like 400 researchers, and he made like $13 million, guys. Okay, that was the beginning of email marketing. It was a spam email, which means it was unsolicited. So people started complaining, but it was still the first marketing email that generated $13 million, guys, from one email. You can look it up. It's history. I researched it because one day I was curious. I was like, when did digital marketing start? Then I found out this information about ARPANET in the 70s. Like the internet was invented in the 70s. Email was invented in 1971. And then in the 90s, that's when it became open to the public in the 90s. So it's been around, guys. This email marketing stuff, selling things online, technically it's been around since the 70s. And then it became open to the public in the 90s. There you go. There's a history lesson for you. There's a history lesson, guys. You can look it up too if you don't believe me. Check it out for yourself. So people have been selling things online literally from the 70s, but then the 90s it became even more. So people have been doing this from the 90s, guys, right? Who invented a phone? Isn't that Alexander Graham Bell? I'm pretty sure it's Alexander Graham Bell. Now I don't remember everything about history, but that's what we were taught in American schools. Who invented the phone? Alexander Graham Bell. There you go. My brain still works. And I sucked at school. Like I didn't pay attention, but I remember that. Weird, right? Yeah. He's a Canadian American inventor, scientist, and engineer who is credited with patenting the first practical telephone. Alexander Graham Bell, guys. What year was that? That was in 1876. Okay. 1876. See, my brain remembered that somehow. Like, that's school. That's what I learned from school, guys. I guess I remembered something. So, anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. I totally sucked at school though. I consider myself a smart person, but I don't know, just something didn't compute. Like as soon as algebra hit, I was gone. I was like, I'm out. Algebra, nope, I'm out. I was just done. Okay. Someone said I'm the most handsome man they've ever seen. Well, They haven't seen too many men then. I mean, I'm not bad, but I'm not like I know I'm not the most handsome man in the world. I know there's more handsome men than me. But anyways, I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I'll take the compliment. Whatever. I don't need to be the most handsome man in the world though. I'm cool. I don't need to be the richest man. I don't need to be the most handsome man. I just got to be myself. That's enough. You just got to be yourself, guys. That's enough. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. I'm going to go because it's been like an hour and a half almost. But I felt fired up today. I want to change lives, man. So check out this business, guys. This business can literally change your life, right? I'm not guaranteeing anything because I don't know what you're going to do. Maybe you take action, maybe you don't. But it has the potential to change your life, guys. I know that. I've seen it change people's lives. It's changed my life. So it has the potential, but you got to take action, my friends. You got to take action. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, my friends. Link in the bio. Go there. Learn how to make $600, $900, $1,400 commissions. Learn how to make seven figures online. That's what we teach, guys. We teach you how to make seven figures online. Believe it or not, that's what we teach. Now, will everybody make seven figures? Not everybody, but can you? Yes. People will, guys. Like, I think we have created a couple seven-figure income earners so far. We've created over 100 six-figure income earners. So we have over 100 six-figure income earners. We probably have like maybe 3 seven-figure income earners. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. But we have one person who's made multiple seven figures by reselling these programs. So there's that. All right, I got to go. Peace. Peace and love, my friends. Peace and love. That's what it's all